Alright boys, Dcroft here again with the Florida Dynasty series, and as you guys can see, we are in the hell part of our schedule. We play the number 1, 2, and 3 ranked team in 3 consecutive weeks. Now, they are a combined, 19-1 between the 3 of them. An insane record all around. This Oregon team that we are going to be playing is going to be one of the Marcus Mariota teams. So let me go ahead and show you guys that team. Alright boys, and as you guys can see, this is the Oregon roster. Now one thing I do want to mention is I do get questions a lot in this series about why is like Jadeveon Clowney on Florida, right? Because I do have Jadeveon Clowney on 2008 Florida. Basically, we wanted to add great legends into the game that weren't a part of the 32 teams that we made. So, for example, Patrick Willis is on this team, right? One of the best colleges at Ole Miss, or linebackers at college at Ole Miss. Ndamukong Suh. If you guys actually remember, Ndamukong Suh, I think actually could have won a Heisman as a defensive lineman. Insane player, right? Now, in terms of like the actual core of this Oregon team, you're going to have people obviously like Marcus Mariota. You're going to have Royce Freeman. Who else is on this team? Oh, it looks like he actually got LeGarrette Blount as one of his legends. Devin Allen, I remember this guy was like a crazy speed demon during his time. Pharaoh Brown, actually, that dude played for the Seahawks last year. Do you recognize that name? DeForest Buckner, Eric Armstead, 2 of the more notable players there too. Oh wow, he actually got Christian Gonzalez as one of his legends too on defense. I don't recognize a ton of these names, I will say. This is like a little bit before I got into college football. See if I recognize anybody else. Doesn't look like, see if there's any offensive linemen here. Is that Chance? He probably bought Chance Warmack because I'm 99% sure Chance Warmack went to Alabama. Jake Fisher, I do realize though. With that being said though, boys, we are going to go ahead and get into this game. Let's see if we can come out on top. Alright boys, starting off the game here. Now we are actually going to show you guys this kickoff no matter what happens. Obviously against Penn State, we fumbled the first play of the game, and wow. I feel like I went a little bit too aggressive cutting back inside. I think if we just continued to the outside, we would have been gone. Alright boys, looks like he is in double A gap. And okay, so he is also running like a very aggressive style double A gap right there. Boys. Tebow. Oh, Tebow was so good for us last game, and he just sails the first throw. Oh, wow, boys. Well, last week we fumbled on the first play of the game. At least on the first play of this game, we didn't fumble. The second play of the game, we do throw a pick 6. Could not start off this game any worse. We'll be fine, though. Still a lot of game left. All right, boys. Hopefully we don't throw back-to-back picks here. Good defense by him right there. We do have a touchdown. Can Tebow hit this? And Tebow can hit this throw. Good stuff, Percy Harvin. All right, right back in this game. We'll be fine. Just got to get some stops on defense. Real quick, boys. If you guys are a Madden or a CFB player and want to have more fun on the game and win more, throw touchdowns like these, and then also bag the most annoying of offenses, make sure you guys check out civil.gg, where I just dropped my tournament-winning CFB25 scheme. We recently did a survey that said 99.2% of players that sign up win more games. Make sure you guys use code Dcroft to save you 30% off at the checkout. Link is in the top of the description, and you'll get instant access to all of the schemes on the website. Ooh, okay. I was going to say, he's running a tight slots halfback weak. Now, this has been like a meta offense in previous years. Obviously, Madden specifically. And right when I say he's a runner, boys, he actually does hit me with a pass right there. So far, two plays, 2 passes. All right, good defense by us. Great switch stick, and we're there. There we go, boys. There's our stop. Who is that? I think that's Janoris Jenkins, right? I want to say that's Janoris Jenkins. It is Janoris Jenkins. Good stuff, kid. All right, Chris Rainey right here. I'm going to say he's got 2 of the best linebackers in the game. Now, be aware, they are legends. They're actually Dick Butkus and, who's the other one? Dick Butkus and Patrick Willis, right? His 2 legends at middle linebacker. Obviously, they were just in the pool of players anybody could pick from. But it is going to be tough to be able to get any form of inside run going. Right there, though, Jeff Demps at receiver, able to pick up a good chunk of yards. All right, same concept that we ran the play before. We're going to have our drag wide open. Just no fumbles. I need to go on conservative. He's honestly just got too intimidating of a defense for me to risk any type of fumble here. Again, no blitzing by him. He keeps like just playing coverage. It's very rare you see somebody in this style of defense play like this amount of coverage. All right, boys, we're going to try to get to the edge right here. I feel like a toss could be a good play call as... Okay, we were down. We're going to be challenging this. Don't worry. We were definitely down right there. Nonetheless, though, still a horrible play from us. Here's the challenge. I mean, please tell me I was down. Thank you. Okay, we were actually down. All right, we're fine. I mean, still a loss of 4, but it could have been much worse for us. All right, we're going to put the ball back in Tebow's hands. Hopefully, Tebow doesn't lead us astray. Great dart to Jeff Demps over the middle, able to get a first down. All right, boys, first and goal here. We're going to be running a little bit of a duo. I tried to bounce it out to the right there. I wasn't able to. He just got too good of an interior shed. We're just going to go ahead and call a little bit of turbo here. We're going to put the ball in Tebow's hands. If there's one thing I've learned about this dynasty, you put the ball in Tebow's hands, you make him make a decision, and good things tend to happen. All right, boys, looks like he's going to a little bit of gun doubles right here. And one thing I will say, it does look like he wants to use a lot of this playbook. He's going to try his own quarterback run, and that's a big hit on Mariota. Quarterback like that. It does make sense that he wants to run a lot of quarterback keepers. You guys see whenever I play on the road, it's a lot of what I try doing too. All right, quarterback keeper again. Oh my God, is that a fumble? That's a fumble, right? Go get him. Go get him. Good tackle, boys. All right, 4th and 22. I feel like he almost just has to... Wow, I was going to say, I feel like he almost has to punt right here, and he says, no, sir. Actually, turbo back to the line here as he ends up... He runs again on 4th and 22. You know, I feel like any time like anything happens, I could always give you like a logical explanation about why something happens. Yeah, I could not tell you why he went for that though. Really good defense by him though. Tebow's at least gonna fight it forward to save us a couple of extra yards there. All right, it looks like he is gonna set. Wow, I mean, I feel like this guy is doing honestly a really good job at disguising his pressure. Nonetheless, though, still able to have our in route open over the middle of the field to get another 7 points. All right, he's gonna go back to this tight slots halfback weak. Now, first time he did run this, it was that RPO. Always like a good thing for you guys. Just to always keep like a mental track of plays they like in specific formations. He is making a lot of hot routes though, so I'm probably anticipating something different here. As right there, great switch stick by us, but just a little bit too late. He's able to come down and make that catch. Oh my gosh, wow, boys. I had a perfect switch stick. I don't know if you guys have this where you have like such a good switch stick, you just don't think they're actually going to end up throwing it. I don't commit well enough to it. He does actually make the read and it is end up being a good dot. Good plays. Good post route over the middle. I think the home field advantage is kind of toned down. Yeah, it's not even actually on right now. I'm trying to like understand why it does and doesn't activate. So honestly feels like it just picks random times. Good defense by us right there. Nothing really... Oh my gosh. I say nothing really open as... Again, it's one of those switch sticks, right? I feel like I have a good switch stick. He makes a slightly different read than I thought he was going to make. All right, he's back in this double A gap. Definitely very loyal to this double A gap. And, man, get some great pressure. But look at Tebow, boys. Out of there, Tebow. Good stuff, kid. I'm gonna say, boys, it's been a minute since I've truly played like a good double A gap. You play like a lot of like bots in double A gap. I would really classify as just one of the bodier defenses in this game. This has been a defense the entirety of this year. But when you play somebody that like actually makes adjustments out and everything, it's a little bit tough to play. Ooh, good defense by him. We do have to post over the middle. Tebow actually oh my God, go Aaron? Run, Aaron! Oh my God, look at Aaron, man. But Tebow actually has missed a couple of those posts now. All right, we're going to look for the pitch here again. I don't really think he's out there. Come on, Rainey. Get the edge, Rainey. Just barely not enough speed. All right, it does look like he's in actually mint now. We're just going to run a little bit of a duo here. Great cut by Rainey. Able to restore our 2-score lead. All right, looks like Stadium Post is back on, and I will say, I feel like whenever I play on the road, I have to deal with this to the max every single time, so I hope like every single person... Oh my God, that's a pick. Oh my God, that's got to be a pick, boys. All right, another little quick hike from him. Hits it. Oh my God, boys. All right, a little bit of an inside zone from him on 3rd and 10 again. Man, I don't know what it is. I mean, he's running on a lot of these 3rd and longs. Probably going to be hurry up here. No hurry up, actually. All right, Stadium pulls to the max. Pump fake by him. Come on, Spikes. Come on, Spikes. That actually wasn't even Brandon Spikes. That was actually just Davion Clowney. I don't know why. It just looked like Spikes to me. A little out route from him. I think that's Devin Allen on the out route. Good switch stick. Are we there? No, man. We're just a half step behind. Good. Ooh, good tackles. Good tackles. All right, he's going to go back to this little quarterback run play. Shouldn't be able to get the edge. And we are actually able to get a good hit on Mariota, too. Oh, my gosh. He actually ran like a little bit of a trick play there. He ran like a fake inside zone touch pass right there. Wow, I mean, he just ends up hiking the ball so fast right there. He ends up actually running an RPO right there. My user is just a little bit too far behind, and he's able to get 7. Nothing really open, just not able to take off anywhere either. No blitz again from him. We're going to have Aaron Hernandez over the middle, makes a big-time catch. Come on, Rainey. Get the block. Good. Out of there. Oh, almost gone. Oh, blitz by him. Finally, we're able to catch him over top. Jeff Demps able to score. Good stuff, boys. Let me know, too, by the way, boys. We do use Jeff Demps at receiver. I don't know if you guys don't want me to use him at receiver. He is just, like, actually an insane receiver in this game. And I just don't feel like this team has any other receivers I really want to use. You know, we are using Deontay Thompson right now, too, as our slot receiver. But if there's anybody else you guys would like me to use at receiver on this Florida team, do let me know. Oh, good play. It's hitting Royce Freeman out of the backfield. Oh, we're there. Come on. Oh, my God. We're just... Hit stick. He does have platinum sure hands. Oh, my God. I just ran commit. Oh my goodness, boys. I mean, I did not mean to run commit right there. I thought for sure I passed commit. I don't even know at what point I would have ran commit. The bright side of this is we do still have, what, like 23 seconds before the end of half. Hopefully we're able to get some form of points. Oh, just a half second more for Tebow. We have a wide open dot. Alright, same dot we had to play before. We are just going to possession catch that. Alright, we need probably like another 10-15 yards to get in field goal range. Got knocked out right there. Alright, we might have a touchdown, but we do just get pressured too quickly. Alright, he's going to send everybody here too. We're just going to throw it up. Jeff Demps. Oh my God. I thought he had a half step. All right. Just nothing bad here, boys. Go ahead. Just run back with my user. Make the tackle. Man, I actually really thought we had that right there. Maybe if we just had like a little bit more space and I was able to lead that, we'd be able to complete it. But I'm 7 going into half. I feel like we've been playing good defense. We just don't have that like key stop yet in this game. Man, he's just finding everybody right now. A little bit of a keeper this time. Oh my gosh. It's just like, I feel like every read we're like right there. It's like it is open. Like, let's make sure that I'm not giving him his credit. It is open. But man, it just feels like we're so close to getting a pick. Good grounding. There we go. Come on, boys. Oh, wow. He's hiking this ball so fast. And man, he's catching that over the middle. Oh, safety. Just drive on it. Man, I mean, he's getting this ball out fast, boys. He's not even really giving us a chance to get pressure how fast this ball is coming out. Oh my God. I just personally ran. I knew I was switched on to him. I just didn't think he would throw the ball. And wow, boys, just like that. That is a tie game. Wow. I mean, I feel like that's just what I haven't been able to get today is like any type of pressure like that. Good catch, kid. Gonna hit our running back out of the backfield again and just barely able to get the first. We're honestly getting mauled in the front 4 right now. Like this, he really hasn't blitzed me. And I'm starting to see why he doesn't blitz is Man, his front seven just goes crazy. I feel like all we really can do is kind of hit these running backs routes out of the backfield. Ooh, good defense. We're going to try to throw this to Aaron Hernandez here, and he just gets the craziest jump animation ever. Man, I can't stop him right now. Like a half step behind on everything right now, boys. Please pick. There we go, finally. We're finally not a half step behind one of these times. All right, looking for the speed out right here. We are going to end up having it too. Good throw by Tebow. We're going to have our comeback here this time. Oh, same bounce, Percy. Come on, Percy. Get out of there, kid. Good run by Percy. All right, over the middle, Chris Rainey. Try getting... I mean, honestly, I feel like Chris Rainey's been like our best receiver so far this game. 5 catches for 77. All right, we do have takeoff on Demps. I really need him to win here. He does end up winning. All right, I feel like we've dominated this game. We need to just get stops in this game. It's kind of like different than I feel like our season has gone so far. We played really good defense, I feel like, in every one of our games. This game, I just haven't played good defense. But if we want to win this game, we're going to have to get a stop here. All right, and I actually just saw some stats there a second ago. We do not have a single sack this game, which I feel like for me is like pretty rare. I feel like typically I'm able to get a reasonable amount of sacks on someone. As he... Wow. He goes up top in one play, boys, and he's just... I mean, man. Just like that, boys. It is a tie game again. All right. I'm going to have our slot receiver open good. Good catch. Good throw by Tebow. All right, we've been able to connect on that post route now after that first drive. Take our check down. Try to get the edge. Please be a first. Good. We actually subbed in a right-handed quarterback right here. Actually, to make that pitch even faster, and yeah, that did not work out for us. Damn. He's going to send a little bit of a blitz here. We're going to have our slant open, and Tebow's able to hit a perfect throw. Good stuff. That's a huge play in this game. All right, and this is like one of those times I wish the swab was rocking. Like, we just got 4 minutes left in this game. I need the stadium pulse thing maxed here and quick, too. That being said, that is not going to help with trying to get that stadium post max. Oh, man. I mean, he's playing a really good game on offense, honestly. I feel like he's had those couple of questionable reads, but I can't stop him. Good switches by us, but, man, it's just like he's always having just something. Like, he's just always having something open late in the play, whether it be, like, designed or a broken play. Like, there's just always feels like there's something open. Good tackles. Oh, my God! Wow. Oh, wow, boys. You guys are going to see the replay of it here in a second. I feel like we were like, man, or maybe you guys want to see the replay of it. I feel like, I mean, here we go. I feel like we were in front of him, no? Man, that's crazy. He does also have Platinum Knockout, too. I mean, that's just one of the ones I feel like I just have to get. Man, he just... I look at him fumble right there. I mean, his left end just came in untouched right there. Woo. Boys, that was close. I'll admit it. That was a close read, boys. I thought for a half second he might be able to get there. Thankfully, we were able to just barely to find the window. All right, I gotta have my boys run block. Hold up, boys. Good stuff, Rainey. All right, near field goal range. I do want to pick up like comfortable field goal range, though. I will say. Really, if we can get, like, inside, like, the 10, give or take, kick a game-winning field goal, that would be the best-case scenario here. Looks like he is... Okay, I mean, he's playing run defense. We're still going to run the ball here as Rainey... All right, he's able to get to first down. I was actually trying to go down to make that 2nd and inches. All right, Rainey just took off right there. All right, nothing there, boys. All right, we are going to have our running back underneath. This is Brandon James. He does get tackled 2 yards short, though. All right, expecting an all-out blitz here. He does actually go coverage again here. We are going to have our in-route open over the middle of the field, and all we need to do now, boys, kick a field goal, and we win this game. All right, all I want to do, line it up, boys. No fumbles, just get down. Perfect. All right, kick is lined up. We're going to go ahead. 1 field goal beats the #1 team in the nation. All right, boys, 1 kick. Just a little pooch. Oh, my God, he got the block animation. Please catch him. Oh, wow. Well, GG's, boys. Man, that might be the reason why we don't end up making playoffs in this. Wow, boys, wow. We do end up actually losing. That is sickening. Happens sometimes though, boys. I mean, I think what's sick about it is we hit like a perfectly accurate kick too. He does just got a great block animation, has somebody come in free, and then sadly we don't have anyone that's able to catch up with him. I'll show you guys the rest of the stats right here. Wow, that is tough. Feel like we played a better game than him. He did enough to stay in the game though. There's not much else we can say. Tebow, I mean, one of those picks was just before half. The biggest play was honestly kind of that. Let's see if we can go ahead and see the highlights of, man, he threw a pick. Yeah, it was this play, right? Yeah, this was one of the ones that was just kind of crazy. Right, like, I feel like we're there. I guess we're just like a half-second late. Also then just breaks the tackle, ends up getting 7. Well, boys, we're going to have an uphill battle to fight. Did everything I could this game. Feel like that's one of those you just accept reality, accept fate. I'll go ahead and see you guys all next time. I'm a little bit sick right now. Hopefully we're able to come back up on top next time.